It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
Please delete this or people will commit suicide. Jesus Christ. Next comment.
Yeah, I hope someone commits suicide because of our show. It'd be so much good publicity.
You're a terrible freaking person. Jesus.
We get so much publicity though. Think of the Twitch dollars.
The Twitch dollars.
Think of all the pennies we can make.
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
Who would win in a fight, Drew or Rico Suave? I mean,
again, I'd have to go with Drew.
Rico has weird naked pictures of himself on the internet, so probably Drew.
Hey, don't we all though?
Would you fuck a pony?
Would you fuck a pony? Would you fuck a pony?
Hey, we're asking the questions.
Oh, fuck this. Man, I ain't the fucking motherfucking ponies, man.
I would fuck a pony. Would you?
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
That was probably our worst.
That's the worst intro. Like, in context, I'm talking about suicide, fucking ponies, and naked Rico Suave. It's the weirdest intro that we have.
We probably could have made it worse, but
we could have. We had a lot more material.
The sad part is all of those things were said on our show at some point.
Yeah. Well, you have all the clips of the things that we've said. Hopefully, we can upload those or something.
If you have your favorite clips, I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of hard to find that kind of stuff.
The daily.
If you got a clip that has to be in the intro.
All right.
Tweet us.
You can also ask questions
at
Honzo Gonzo and at Harrison SBA. And at IPLAYWINNER, I guess. Hey guys, this is show, I forget, and
it's 52, it's right
52, there. It's literally on the screen. And we're back, and I have a Honzo story to tell, because it happened to me today. I don't think you knew about it.
Nope.
So I was getting gas, I was pumping gas with my little hat, and I was pumping gas, and then I was like, oh, that's a lot of people coming down the street. And there was a mass protest today, right when I was trying to leave the gas station. And I was stuck there for 45 minutes. And then some lady came up to me and was like, hey, that's a nice hat.
What was the protest? I'm more interested in the protest.
It was some kid got shot by the police, and everyone's mad.
They protested that? I mean, I guess you can protest that, but it just seems like odd.
I forget the roadways, and I don't really care. I'm sorry.
Man, this is just a really dark...
This is a really dark episode. Speaking of, if you sell out, you're fucking... Fuck you. I don't like sellouts, Harrison.
I sold out. I'm sorry, guys.
I sold out, too. So, I'm here to announce that I actually have a shirt now. My own shirt, as I take it off, and Harrison can look at it. You wanna look at me, Harrison? Look at me. You fucking look at me. You fucking look at me right now. Fucking... little slut. Alright. Hey, here's my shirt.
Jesus Christ, the show's just getting worse and worse.
We had already had a terrible intro. So this is a shirt. You can buy it at marvelouscustoms.com.
They still exist.
Yes. We have a new product coming out soon. This is one of them. You can go on right now. I have a fucking promo code. Yeah. It's Honzo10. It works on actually the whole store. So if you want buttons, you can get them 10% off. You can get anything 10% off with my little promo code. Honzo10 is the promo code. So it's not just my shirt. You can do whatever you want.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So you also get
Marvelous Customs.
Ray has a shirt, right?
Yes.
Got an Amy shirt, right?
Yeah, he has his Amy.
KB says his Viper shirt.
And then GCOshi has his Chris shirt.
I haven't seen the Chris shirt.
It's the level 3.
Level 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. You want a shirt? I got a shirt.
Lighten things up a little bit.
AG Honzo. You guys are funny. I knew it.
Speaking of murder and terrible things,
What
we had
are we
Danger
here?
Room. We had Danger Room.
Speaking of murder, yipes.
No, it was a breath of fresh air, so to speak.
I feel like Danger Room, the concept has been thought of before. Cough, cough, FGTV. But the way they did it, in that it was a lot of people at the same time, it was really scheduled. It had a lot of structure to it. And then they had the random moments, like Yipes commentating Legends of the Hidden Temple randomly. That was fun. Did you not know that?
No.
Oh, they did it. I'm surprised they're still up on YouTube, on Twitch, to be honest. But yeah, it was fun. There's spontaneous stuff. There's Marvel constantly. That's why I had my my second monitor set to constantly was just Broken Tier stream. And yeah, it was a great.
I kind of want to play
Great stream.
Arthur now, to be honest.
You want to play
Yeah.
Arthur, the Kinder Party effect?
Yeah. Do you
Everyone's-
see my tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What was your tweet? It's for the layman's out there.
Oh,
that
I
don't
said
follow you.
I'm gonna be one of the many bandwagon Arthur players because of Kinder Party, and I think it's totally true.
Yeah,
after that stream,
there's probably around 20 more Arthur players in the world, which is
like
2,000% more than there were previously. So
Kinder Party was like the only one of two people,
it was Kinder,
and then whoever
Marvisto.
beat FF Champ that one time.
Oh, that guy. The random fucking Arizona cat.
The handshake that was like,
Oh,
what? Okay, I'll see you later.
I hope that guy. I don't even know. I forget that guy's name. I hope he blows us up or something. Good job, random Arthur player. You beat F Champ.
If you listen to the show, that'd be cool.
Yeah. There's like 5 people who play Arthur, to be honest, realistically. But Kinder Party's probably the most well-known and most successful out of the Arthurs, and he is just a handsome little man too. So it doesn't hurt.
Did you watch more of the Q&A?
I watched a lot of the second stream, more so than the first stream.
Okay, because I watched more of the first stream as opposed to the second
Yeah.
stream. So hopefully we'll be able to.
I really want to know what the players think. That was my whole reason for watching it, because like I wanted to ask them questions, and I did. I had some weird questions too, but I mean, I wanted to see what they thought about certain things. Like Clockwork pretty much just went through his evolution of creating a combo in one of his little sessions, and he created a combo. He created a side switch level 3 like bomb combo with the birds. He
Really?
you
Just
just run
created
side
it?
to side and just call bombs, and they just keep hitting. And that was cool. But in Viscan was talking about how he punishes himself with anime for when he trains and stuff like that. Just little
It's
things.
like, God, I suck. I
Yeah.
need to watch anime.
That's what he does apparently.
like how
And
some people do push-ups. He watches
he
anime.
watches anime. That's the fat man's punishment.
What the fuck? I don't know what kind of
And-
backwards logic is that, but
You don't want to watch anime.
I mean that's very true. But I can think of many worse things that can benefit myself
I guess.
and not watch anime
That's
to help
fair.
myself out.
You didn't win Evo, so I mean, come on.
That's very true. His
Opinion.
opinion, anyways, whatever.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching those the train segments. I hope each one's has its own YouTube vid, so I can go back.
I hope so too. I mean, I was watching it. I watched it right as they started, obviously with Kinder Party, and he was doing some obviously he knows more than Arthur than anybody else. So when I was watching them, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. I'm actually understanding the game now. So
Yeah, I think
I'll need to go back and watch the other ones. Hopefully some of the other ones are okay.
Marlon Pie was doing some of the craziest TACs. I've seen him before, but he was doing them consistently. Like, it was blowing my mind because he was doing backward jab TACs, which is like you get in front of the character and then you hit them from behind with this. So like I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird.
He was also canceling Plasma Beam with dash,
Yes.
so he can ground dash, or made it look like he can ground dash,
Yeah.
which was really awkward and weird.
Marlon knows a lot about the game, just random facts, and he has created a lot of Doom and Amy combos. So I mean, it was great watching him, and he's like one of the last Amy players left.
So it was 3 days.
Yes, 3 days, 36 hours of content. It was all structured in hour blocks.
Did they do anything different after the first day?
Yes, second day was like Arizona, you can come in. You're invited to the house.
Oh, okay.
Arizona beat down. Let's go. And they just got fucking destroyed by everyone in the house. But like some of them took games off, which was cool. And then they had a forward. I didn't get to see it. There was a forward versus I forget, one of the BT guys money match for like $100 or something. Someone in chat can probably say that. I don't know. But yeah, it was really great to watch. I can't wait to have it all uploaded on YouTube. Hopefully it's uploaded on YouTube. Kugi. Upload to YouTube.
YouTube.com/broken tier, I'm assuming.
It's Broken Tier or Broken Tier TV.
I know he has a YouTube channel because he uploads all those crazy
Yeah, they
event
do.
matches and stuff.
At tournaments, Broken Tier has booths. Usually, if you've never been to a tournament, Broken Tier will have a booth, and they'll have a station. And Sunday, that's the day to be,
And
like,
then
to be
Coogie
there.
will be like, hey, play on my station so I can get max CPM. And
Yep,
then-
CPM.
Yep. And people are
Sunday
like,
is
yes.
the Sundays for Broken Tier booth is money match day. If you guys don't know about that,
Oh really?
everyone
Always?
goes there. Money matches. That's where
Man,
if
I wish
you-
I can have CPM like that.
it's easy. Just set up a fucking station.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But hey, money match here, and then it's all flock like flies to a corpse. But yeah, so it was really great watching. If you guys haven't seen it, you can go to Broken Tier TV or Broken Tier. Pretty sure that's the other one. Twitch.tv to watch the archives. and you can see by the structure on the bottom to see which clip is which.
That's
It
cool.
was hour blocks.
I mean, there was only 6 people, or 6 like main stage people that were there, right?
There are 6 BT guys and 3 not BT guys.
So there's 9 people.
There's 9 or 8, I think.
So what I was
Pretty
kind of
sure.
getting at was like for the Q&A, was it different? Because I mean, you only have 9 people, and there's 12 hours in a day, and they're in hour-long segments. So did they kind of just
At a certain point,
repeat
they just
themselves?
no. At a certain point, they did everyone. Everyone had one. Then they just had casuals on the other station, and
Oh,
it just
okay.
became 2 casuals.
Okay,
streams.
that's cool.
And then they had a set. They had sets on this, and they're just like whoever wants to play on here.
Was there anything that you would have liked to seen more of?
I
different?
really wanted to have them all like. They kind of did this with when they were just streaming random shit. But I want all of them just in a room, just talking.
Just talking?
Just talking. No
Like this?
gameplay. Yeah, just talking.
Maybe next Danger Room will host a show that sucks.
We can have a show
At
that
the
sucks
Danger Room.
and interview all the players at the same time. I think that'd be cool because I just want to hear what they have to say about things, like as a collective. Maybe come up with stuff like, how do we tackle Morgan? Like, let's get to the bottom. You know?
That'd be godlike.
Yeah, I think
I'm emailing Coogie tomorrow.
they. I want their opinions on stuff because they're all good players, and when you have a bunch of good players, you talk together. It's cool. Like that happens at majors, but they never film it. So
Yeah.
I wish they would film it. And it'd be cool for late night segments or whatever. Slumber party with Yipes, and he's
Especially after, because the thing that I liked, at first, I kind of wish they mixed it up a little bit. I mean, the hour-long segments. At first, I think right off the bat, they were doing arcade style, where you just lose and you would get up. There's no sets or anything. And then I think right after Kinder Party's thing was over, he came over and he did an hour-long set after his Q&A was over. So you got to watch him for an hour on the
That's what
second
they
stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then move over and you got to see Kinder Party basically show off his tech that he was just explaining to you the whole time on the second stream, which was cool. And then I feel like it got to the third day and it was like I was still hour-long sets with the same people. They didn't really innovate anything
the
with
third day
it.
was kind of the same as the first, but you have to understand that they were been playing each other for 2 fucking days.
Yeah.
So the matches were drastically different, in my opinion, because it's like they took what they learned from the other 2 days and tried to apply it, or at least the good players did, try to apply it to the third day. And I mean, the training modes might not have been that much different, but you can still ask them questions and stuff. You still had the opportunity to make it different.
I just wish they had some kind of first to tens or something.
They did randomly.
Did
It
they?
wasn't scheduled.
I kind of wish they had the scheduled thing,
Oh,
like,
okay.
because I mean you have 9 great players there, right? I think
They had
at some point they should have had like a round robin.
They did have
like,
a round robin at the
10
end.
sets,
Oh, 10 set.
like, or like a
First to
set,
10 round robins?
Yeah, first to 10 round robins.
They had a round robin tournament. I know that for sure.
They did.
Yeah,
okay.
at the end. But yeah,
Maybe a single limb tournament, something crazy.
they do that next time. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I know. I'm just.
I
That's
thought-
why
I
I'm
thought-
giving.
This
That's
was
why-
a
that's why
great
we're talking about it.
experiment. It didn't get a lot of viewers. I don't know why. Why do you think it didn't get a lot of viewers, Harrison? Because it got max. When I was watching it, max, it got like 3 to 5K.
I mean, I want to say the quality could have been a little bit better, but I don't think that really mattered.
I don't.
I don't think it
I
really
don't
matters
think-
to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So maybe that would have helped a little bit, but I don't know, just different. Like
Different?
again, after watching the first day, I felt like I'd already watched everything and I didn't need to watch
You have
this.
to mix it up the days.
Yeah.
I thought the second day was quite a breath of fresh air when I just saw body bags being constantly thrown to the stream and getting beat up. That was great.
Just body bags.
It was yes.
Speaking of murder.
Speaking of murder.
So is that it? Did you have anything else?
They need to hire us to help them with production and do the show that sucks. Everyone spam Coogie.
I think that's the next step for the show that sucks.
Just being at things.
Just being at things.
Just like, hey, we're here. We could be like Ultra Chen. Hey, we're at Umacan. We're going to commentate League of Legends. Hey, cannolis. Hey,
Did you
I'm
see
James
that?
Chen. Hey.
Did you see that tweet?
Yeah.
Chin Dog was like,
Yes.
oh, yeah, and Ultra David or Ultra Chen's gonna commentate LOL, and like Ultra David tweeted back, oh, what?
The Shindog, the resident Detroit white man. Let me just explain. There's a major coming up that no one knows about. It's called Umicon. It was last year, and it's again this year, but they have no advertising because I don't know why. But it's happening this weekend.
Yeah, I didn't
And
know.
I know.
Until
I
that
just
tweet.
knew
Until that
today
tweet, I didn't know.
about it. And there's a lot of people going for. I mean, relatively a lot of people going for games for the Midwest. So it's a big deal over there. And Ultra Chen is commentating League of Legends for whatever reason. So that should be a treat to anyone who likes terrible things. So I'm hyped for that.
You know, we had a guest on last year. We have a show called Yomicon.
Yomicon?
Yomicon.
Oh,
with Larry.
yeah, Larry
from Hungry Human.
Hopefully,
I would go listen to that. That was a good one.
if you guys want to go see an actual good episode instead of recommending you bad ones. But yeah, that's coming up if you guys are interested in watching weird tournaments. It's going to be a weird tournament. It was weird last year. It's going to be weird this year.
Wait, that was the tournament that it was like Noel Brown versus that one guy, and then Noel Brown got up
Yeah.
versus that Dante player, and then he level 3'd and then killed him, and then but Noel Brown still won, so it was like whatever.
Yeah, that was a funny. That was against
But that's the
Footwork.
only
That was
thing I
good
remember
against
about that
Footwork.
tournament.
Also, like, there's weird AE stuff happening. Yipes won. That should never happen. So, like,
Wait, what?
blown up. I hope Yipes repeats his championship. If he doesn't,
In Street Fighter?
no, in Marvel. If he doesn't, he's a fraud. You heard me, Yipes.
He's better now, man. I was watching. That was the one glad thing I've been seeing lately is people are better.
Yeah, he got a lot better. His
All
Dante's
those
ridiculous.
broken tier guys were like, I feel like Clockwork has always
I
been
feel
really
like,
good.
I feel like Marlon, for some reason, is consistently good even though he's been playing. I feel like he's way too good for not playing.
I was watching him play,
Way
and I
too
feel like I can see that he's been playing a little bit more. You know, he hasn't been doing that terribly great.
Dude, he didn't play for like 5 or 4 months. He didn't even play at Evo that much, and he went to SoCal and destroyed everyone.
Yeah, he was there for like a business trip.
Yeah,
or
it was
something. He
very
spotted
bad.
people. Yeah.
So like, I think Marlon's just like one of the just really innate good players in Marvel. I think Yipes needs a lot of practice to be good. That's what I think. And he got a lot of practice at the Danger Room, so
Yeah.
hopefully it translates to Umicon. If it doesn't,
Yeah, I saw his Doctor Strange was pretty sick.
Yeah.
He was doing the stuff you should be doing in Doctor Strange, like combos wise.
I feel like Nemo also opened the door for Doctor Strange shit because like there wasn't a lot of footage of him. There wasn't a lot before Evo, and that set, the 2 sets, is so educational for Doctor Strange players.
and
Just do things.
the
Just
Micross
do
set.
this.
Come on,
In Micross, how to beat Micross.
how to beat Micross?
Yeah. Do this. You gotta do this with Doctor Strange.
What the hell's that?
Stand him.
Oh, and the grab.
Yeah, that's too good, man. That's broken. I think they need to nerf that. Anyways, Capcom Cup was this weekend as well. If you guys weren't
can-
watching Marvel,
Yeah, I didn't watch any of that.
I watched some of it.
I was watching the World Series, so which was
Which
the worst World Series thing I've ever watched in my life.
we'll talk about that after.
Okay.
'Cause I'll you can inform me because I didn't
Alright,
watch it.
yeah.
Capcom Cup. Gamer B won it. He was playing against Fudo, I believe.
Gamer B.
Pretty sure Gamer B, our favorite capture card, is going to be
Where is it?
represented at the
I got it
Asia
right here.
qualifiers, and that is coming up soon. I believe the Singapore qualifiers are going to be
This thing right here.
this weekend.
What?
Gamer B. That's 2.0.
Yeah, it's 2.0.
There's Gamer B 2.0.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Capcom Cup's like coming together in Asia.
Nice.
There's
There's a lot of
cross
qualifiers, though,
Tekken
right?
qualifiers are either already decided.
They already decided. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Or they were in progress. I know Seth LOL.
They were this weekend, and then
Seth
pretty sure it was
LOL.
this weekend and last weekend.
Seth LOL is one of them, so I'm happy.
Seth, lol.
That's who I thought should have been invited. In my opinion, I
Wait,
think he's the best. Street
yeah, that's
Fighter
right. Because they
X player in
invited 4
America.
people
Yeah.
who were like whatever, and then how do you not invite that guy?
I think
He's
he's
the
I think
best.
he's the best in America right now. I'm sure like Kelvin
He's
and
the best in the
Reinhardt are
world.
like
I'm
having heart
sorry.
attacks,
He's the best,
but I just like him a lot. I like bears. Sorry.
and he plays a bear. How do you not invite that? Come on.
Sorry. So what happened at the World Series? Let me just stretch and shamelessly promote.
Oh, I mean, I don't really want to talk about it that much. I was just saying it's like watching
worst?
watching the Little League World Series. It's
Oh, wow.
fucking the worst ever. It's terrible.
Do you think I could do well?
You could probably do well.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Shots fired. Salty. All right.
There's like 2 people hitting or 1 person hitting on each team, and for some reason they keep pitching to him, and it just blows my mind. It doesn't make any sense.
Is it Beltran?
It's Beltran and Ortiz, and they keep pitching to him, and they keep hitting, and
I don't
I
know.
don't get it. It doesn't compute.
I don't know who those people are.
It's okay. Probably like one other person in the chat knows. Anyways, should we hop
All
on
right.
to the next
Do you want to go to the next subject? You can
our
also
topic of the week?
topic of the week. You can also
guess.
send us. We're not there yet, Harrison.
Sorry. Send us questions.
Send us questions at Honzo Gonzo and at Harrison SBA. We'll be sure to answer them at the end of the show. And if you want to buy a shirt, MalrusCustoms.com, Honzo10 is the promo code. I'll do it one more time, alright?
Alright.
Anyways, you can introduce next topic because I don't know how to introduce it.
Oh, well, it was mostly Arturo Sanchez linked it to me.
Okay.
And it was like this huge
Wait,
article.
wait.
What?
Does it have to do with CPM?
Yes.
How did I know? What a guess.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was just some of it kind of made sense. Some of it was just like rambling on
What was
about
the-
obvious stuff.
What was it about?
It was basically the fact that YouTube is oversaturated,
Okay.
and we're not getting as much CPM because there's just so much shit to advertise now, because everybody is uploading to YouTube, and there just physically isn't enough ads to monetize.
Okay.
And on top of that, since there's so many, they can bulk buy ads at cheaper prices and can't charge as much. So it's basically just getting oversaturated.
Yeah, how CPM works, it's cost per mile is the term. If you guys aren't familiar, it's every 1,000 views is a set amount of money you get. It fluctuates. For some plans, it is standard. For other plans, so like Twitch, it's a standard set fixed plan of $3.5 per 1,000 people who see an ad,
Which is shit.
which is okay. It's not shit.
They used what was it? Before fluctuation, it was like 25, which was the average.
For YouTube, it's a lot higher because the ad agencies on YouTube are more adept at selling ads than Twitch is for whatever reason. Plus, there's also a thing called fill rate, which is there's there's fill rates for ads is how many people see an ad. So like sometimes on Twitch, if you see a lot of ads, you stop seeing ads because your fill rate's already up. So less people see ads if you spam ads. So it's this weird downward like earnings if you keep spamming ads. So there's a lot of factors going into CPM if you guys aren't educated on it.
Yep.
So why Twitch has such low CPM is because people constantly just fucking mash ads, and then like you just use up your high fill rates, and then it just goes way down. And for YouTube, with so many people getting like partners at like Full Screen Maker, Machinima, I don't know why you would ever. If you're an upcoming YouTube star, do not use Machinima. I'm sorry, just don't do it. But yeah, so the death of YouTube ads is what the article is called. I think it's a little overreaction. I think it's people.
It's not like the death. You know, you can still make money. It's people are gonna need to
It's
find
weird.
other ways.
Yeah, it's weird because it applies to a lot of the streamers and stuff who try and monetize things. Like Level Up just started this month, just started using their YouTube in years, and like you have to, for as a streamer or as someone who's trying to like promote their scene and you want to improve it, you have to have money to do it. And monetizing your content is really important in order to like push your products, push your quality, do whatever. So if you're just some fucking dude in Iowa and you're like, I need to get better stream, like you have to provide more content. So like I think people take it the wrong way, and they just try and do what Spooky or Haunts or whoever's Arturo is doing, and just try and do that. But their markets are already fucking. They're better than you. I'm sorry. So why not?
It's so hard to catch up now.
I think-
it's just so hard to catch up. Period.
I think Vesper Arcade is a good example of someone who takes a niche and then just dedicates themselves to it.
Although they haven't really uploaded stuff in a while.
Not in a while, but I mean, just as like an example.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, tutorials, like
They
this
did-
specific tutorials for all this stuff, and through that they can improve their scene.
And they did really good stuff with
Yeah,
really incredibly low budget. So, just
it's the camera.
yeah, just the camera, and it looked really spiffy. So
Yeah. So I figure people who are trying to improve their local scenes need to have I don't know, like a specific niche, use and promote yourself, and then you can use that to help your scene. Because you can't just upload matches and expect to be successful anymore. It's just not gonna work.
Nope.
It's just there's too many.
It's all
Arturo,
about the unblockables.
yeah, Arturo kind of like screwed you guys all over. I'm sorry.
One of the examples that was used was that a bunch of popular YouTube partners, they're, I can't remember what car it was, but basically they would advertise Toyota or Honda or whatever, and I think it might have been Ford, and they just gave them a car to use,
I'd be down for that.
which is they gave them like a car for 6 months and they paid for all their gas.
Well,
And
you know,
in exchange for promoting their car or whatever.
I mean, my Lamborghini is just the best car in the world, and I suggest you all buy Lamborghinis. Lamborghini, if you're listening, we can use a Lambo. Let's see if that worked.
It's
Clip
probably
that.
not-
Clip that and send it to the Germans.
it's probably
Whoever
not
makes
gonna work.
Lambos.
Same thing with Guinness.
Guinness.
Yeah, Guinness.
Look at my hat.
And they also, the other thing, since it's becoming more saturated and harder to, like, just basically create a living off of it, it's becoming more of a social media site also as well.
For what? Oh,
YouTube.
for YouTube.
It's becoming more of like a Facebook.
Yeah, people have been vlogging for a while. I think it's the redheaded stepchild of social networking, because it's not widely regarded as one, but it still affects stuff. Like, because you can
There's
use
so many fucking videos of this on YouTube.
Yeah,
But like, you know, of just some guy with like a shitty webcam talking about how much he hates the new GTA game.
I figure YouTube's the end of the social media network, where everything else is the beginning and leads to the end. Because the whole goal of most content is just fucking watch it. Like, I just want you to watch this.
Yep.
So like, you have to leverage your Twitters, your Friendsters, and your MySpaces. You know.
And then there was other stuff which was like really obvious, like comparing TV to YouTube, which to me isn't why you would even consider that. Just
No. Did you see the? Did you watch the? Speaking of the esports, the League of Legends on HBO?
no. I heard
Okay.
it was on HBO though.
Yes.
Did you?
It was on
You
Real
had to
Sports.
watch it, right?
No, I didn't. But I'll tell you why it's not a big deal.
Why?
Because I mean, who cares? How many viewers did it get? Probably not a lot.
I don't know.
It's HBO. It's probably like people take TV way for granted for streaming games. Because I mean, ESPN doesn't get that many compared to like Evo or something. Big events kind of outdraw a lot of like just standard TV shows, in my opinion.
I don't know.
And there's
I mean,
collective views for YouTube and Twitch, so like people don't really see the full impact of a major. So a major that gets 30,000 views, it might get in its lifetime some matches over 200,000, 300,000. Baseball games that like college baseball games probably get like max like 1,000 people.
Yeah, but then the thing is, it's like you can only watch it there,
Yeah, I guess.
and you have to pay for it,
Yeah.
and you don't have to do either of those things.
Yeah,
On
that's why I
YouTube.
think streaming is the way, and I don't like that people constantly promote that TV is the way. Because with TV,
It's just it's
production's
completely
way
different.
higher.
Well, okay, production's way higher because with YouTube, somebody who's trying to fill an ad spot, they have infinite possibilities on YouTube. Infinite. On TV, you have maybe a chance for that like 15-minute 30 slot on Breaking Bad on Sunday. You know, it's not an infinite possibility.
I guess you're right. I didn't mean
And
to use ESPN as an example. It was a bad example. I meant to use like college sports or something.
But yeah, it's the money is obviously way different because advertising is completely different. There's way less of it on TV as opposed to on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, and
Because
like
it's
there's
all
100%
set.
fill rate. There's a 100% fill rate on TV too.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you think about it.
Unless you have like DVR or something, but
You know, I've never had a DVR.
I've never had one.
Oh.
That's
I don't know
good.
if that's weird or.
Well.
People are gonna blow me up for what I said. But whatever. I have a shirt. MarvelousCustoms.com. I don't know if it's activated yet. If it's not, I'll yell at them and then I'll tweet when it is.
What a great What a great person.
You
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna yell at just gonna yell at my sponsor.
Well, they should have. They told me.
I'm gonna ask politely. Because they just made me a shirt. That I'm getting to promote it free. You're doing them a favor.
Oh, I thought you're gonna chastise me for promoting for free.
No.
I'm on the
Of course
show
not. You're
too
on the show.
sometimes. Sometimes. Anyways, do you want to do questions?
Yeah, we can jump into
It
questions.
was a light week.
It was a light week.
Hence why I'm saying wrong things about baseball. We actually had some that I was gonna talk about anyways. Not that one. Go. Would you consider doing a cinema event not on Monday? 3 hours both ways is a long haul. You have work the next day. I would love a weekend Sonoma thing, but I don't host stuff because I'm poor and I have no venue. So I mean, you can ask Why Me Dojo Cats if they do it. But I
Wait,
don't
in Sonoma? Somebody just said that?
Sonoma County,
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
707 area, or like Marin.
Where was that?
It was right there.
Right here? Oh.
Yeah. I would love that, but it's up to people who organize stuff. I can't really just go out into a McDonald's and be like, let's play. We have Wi-Fi. It's like I'll ask the Why Me Dojo guys if they want to do stuff on the weekends, but I don't know if they have the venue on the weekends.
No, it's only Monday.
Yeah. So I don't know. If someone has a venue, I'm
Just
all
gotta
ears.
go out Monday. Gotta suck it up.
I know. I've sucked it up at Starbase. I'll tell you a story. Starbase, back when I was popping and live.
Back when it was literally popping and literally
Yeah.
live.
I would go there Wednesdays, and I would stay till 2 a.m. I get home at 3:50 a.m. sometimes, and then I get up at 6 a.m. and go to school. Don't clap. I was asleep during the entire semester.
Oh, that's a pity clap
Oh.
because everybody did that. So
Well,
you're
you know
not
what?
the only one.
My class is important. I slept through it and got an A.
What?
Slept through it and got an A.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's easy class.
Was it an online class?
It was philosophy.
Was it an online philosophy class?
No.
Oh.
Why would I wake up to do online philosophy, Harrison?
I don't know. I'm
That's
just
weird. Where do you see the new Blaze Blue in 6 months? Just anime players, or can bring in and keep other players? Drew Red Mage always asks us questions. Where I see Blaze Blue in the American release, I don't like its future. I think it's a really cool game. If I had a PS3, I'd buy it. To be honest, because I've been watching Giuna stream, and
It's supposed to be good, right? Cool.
I like
Good?
it now because it's
Anime?
a lot.
What?
It's a lot shorter combos, and
Cool. What?
there's some broken. There's
Anime?
some broken characters in it, which I enjoy. But
Mhm.
I mean, it's anime. If you don't like Blaze Blue, you're not gonna like the game. I'm sorry.
So I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, it's.
okay.
I think people in America, the anime syndrome in America, is they play the one game that's new, and then whenever the next game that's new, they drop that other game completely, and then play that one game that's new. Like you saw this with from Guilty Gear to Blaze Blue, from Blaze Blue to Persona, from Persona to Blaze Blue again. You're gonna see that again.
Anime kind of
with
has
Guilty
that,
Gear.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It's a weird syndrome that people don't just sit there and like play like
Like treat it
the game.
like a completely different game, basically, as the other anime games.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
That's why you
after
don't see,
it didn't
like,
happen like that at first though for Marvel. Lots of people dropped Street Fighter, and then like once people were like, "Wow, this game sucks," and then everybody went back to Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So it kind of evened itself out again.
Yeah.
I feel like anime that doesn't really happen.
No, it's like
They just
anime
kinda jump
doesn't have.
ship on to the next one.
Anime has two like established series in Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, but like they're so divided at the same time. It's weird.
All right, next question.
I'm hyped for XRD, by the way. Slayer was announced, and Frost.
So I'm just gonna skip that question.
Okay.
Well,
No, it's up to you.
Jared
Awkward.
Mage asks, Ultra Street Fighter 4 will add red focus. What kind of ability would you like to see it put in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Actually,
What
I can
would
answer that.
be in Marvel?
It's X Factor. Oh, well.
No, what was another mechanic would you like to see?
They should take out TACs.
They should take out.
They
some
should just take it
mechanics,
out.
but they're not.
That's something they could add.
People would be like, people would be like, I want to burst. Mega Crash. That's the worst thing I could think
That's
of.
X Factor, though. You can already kind of do that with X Factor.
It's not the same thing at all. Literally
can-
not the same thing at all.
You can cancel shit with it.
You can cancel hit stun?
Yeah.
Can you?
With X Factor?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't you?
You can do it?
Yeah.
Damn. I like to see that.
Oh wait, when you're getting hit, not blocked.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a Mega Crash. You know what Mega Crash is? It's a burst.
From TVC or
yeah,
something? Yeah.
burst. When you're getting hit. So it's not getting hit.
I don't know, at the cost of X Factor? Or maybe have it two completely different. I don't know.
I don't like burst mechanics. I think bursts are dumb. I think Guilty Gear is a fine burst mechanic. Even the new BlazBlue bursts beat all supers for no reason. So like it's harder to burst bait. And I think burst baiting is a dumb thing. I think if you got hit, you deserve to die. But I'm a very pessimistic and hard-lined
How crazy would it be
individual.
if they put that in Street Fighter?
Uh,
Burst?
It's gonna be dumb.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, you got to read on me? Nope. That's why KI is my favorite game. Moving up. That's just a picture.
Should I change my FGTV sub to your channel since I get...
Fuck all for
For
subbing
subbing.
to either ones anyways. Yes, you should. You should sub to our channel. You get my face, and I'll like you. And you could use my face in other channels and get me jealous because I can't use my face.
And you get Honzo here.
You just get me?
Yeah.
Damn. When is Marvelous Customs getting that cheap ass stick that's like $100 or something? I keep asking them. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll ask them again. They'll probably watch the show. I'll go yell at them.
Probably.
I've been there's an example of like the one that I wanted that they have. They just haven't released it, but it's a little it's coming. It's just like it's hard to produce a lot of them if we get a lot of people is the thing. And we have a new stick coming out. If you guys must know. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but what are you doing?
I am going to this to see if there's any questions.
Oh. Yes, there is.
Do you have any questions?
There is a question right there.
Oh.
I can't. I hate this tweet deck. I need my thing.
Shut up.
Sammy Fish asks, James Chen has talked about the click, that moment when fighting games make sense. When you learned how to play, what was your click?
What was my click? I think it was... I don't know. I don't think I've gotten it yet, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I've been playing it for 4 years, and I still don't think... It's really... There's so many things going on, it's so hard to keep it all in your mind at all times. I feel like once you can finally do that, then it clicks.
I feel like I got it after I lost to Tokido in a money match at EVO 2011. Because I lost $25, and Lapchi's $25. Sorry, Lapchi. And I was just like, damn, I lost. I could have had that. Like, I fucked up. And I was just like thinking about it because I had to walk from the other tower at the Rio to the clear other tower, take an elevator up, and walk to my room. So that entire time, I was just thinking about it. And I was like, why the fuck did I lose? And I just started thinking a lot about it.
I think you figured out why you lost that match. I don't think you figured out the game.
I think I figured it out because like I just thought about like what I was doing wrong forever, and then that was what I carried on into Ultimate. I started doing well.
Into Ultimate?
That Ultimate Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because that it came out after Evo. So like I had this entire brood period where I was like,
Do you think it's completely different in every game?
Yeah.
So you don't just like click as like, and then you're just good
No.
for fighting games?
It's per game because I don't see PR Balrog destroying everyone in KOF.
That's true.
It's a game thing. Plus you need a lot of knowledge to have the click moment. Like you have to know what's good. You have to know what's bad. Because if you're a scrub or just bad, then you're just gonna be delusional about it and be like, well, it's good because I killed him. Like maybe that's not good. Maybe you screwed up 5 times in that match and he's just really bad.
Yeah.
People have a weird. Like if they do good in something, then they use that to make excuses for when they do bad, and you shouldn't do that. I see it all the time in Marvel, Street Fighter, MOBAs, anything. People like they do one good thing and like look at this good thing. There's
then
99 bad things they're doing. It's like stop doing that, never do that, and they keep doing it, and they'll never listen. I'm sure there's a term for that, but
It's like I feel like it's really hard to click when I'm still learning stuff every single day.
yeah. I don't know.
To be honest, I thought for a while I thought I had figured it out.
Maybe I'm just delusional.
And then and then there's just like that next level that you get to that opens everything up again. And like I started just hitting buttons after the other person hit buttons, no matter what. And I thought that was the stupidest thing ever in the world. Because I was like, well, why would I do that when they could probably just whiff punish it back or something like that? But thinking about it, it's like your mind just can't react that fast anyway. So, like when I play Jose, who plays Skeef, and I play Bison, there's a lot of back and forth. And it's mostly just the other person is hitting the other button after the other person. And I had never played the game like that.
Really?
Until I played. I always just played footsies just strictly with range, not like whiff punishing or anything like that. So I think that opened up more.
Elevated you. People plateau a lot because when I had a thread on SRK in the Marvel forums. If any of you don't realize that, back in the day, and I had people ask me questions, and a lot of the questions were like, even today I get questions like, I've plateaued. What can I do to get better? And we've had it on the show, and it's like, it's really hard to get above the plateau, and like every player has to do it, and you have to realize you're not special in doing it. You have to go through that period where you're just like, the fuck, I'm not getting better. I'm playing people, and like, there's just a moment sometimes that you get, and it's like, wow, that's simple, and you go whoop, and like then you start progressing, and I don't know whether you have to play a lot to get it, or think a lot to get it, or just random chance. But I think just doing a lot of things. I don't know, that's really generic. Just do a lot of things. I think training, playing a lot.
I think it's important to
watching,
stop every once in a while.
Stopping. I think stopping
because you get into this loop
weeks.
of doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like,
yeah.
And you don't really recognize it. I think there's a lot of things that you should be doing, but you're not.
Yeah, every time I stop, I start when I start, I just like think differently. Like I'm just gonna stand M every single wake up,
like,
and I just start doing it
every time,
and I'm like, in these situations, it works. So now I know, like, you can use that stuff like that.
Piss me off.
I don't know if anyone knows, but we played Marvel before the show started. What was the score, Harrison?
It was a lot to a little.
Yes.
It was not me winning. That's for damn sure.
I guess it was.
I was so pissed.
I didn't do my cool combo on you, so I was mad. I dropped like 5 infinites too.
Still won like 28
I
out of
did
the 30
get
games.
1 rep of the Ami Infinite, so therefore I won the entire set.
That's like, it's H. Over
No,
and
I got
over
3.
again.
I got 3 reps.
It's H.
That is so hard. I'll
It's
challenge you
H.
for an hour. If you can get in an
It's-
hour, I'll give you $1 million. You'll not be able to get it.
Really?
You'll never be able to get it.
Right after the show.
You'll
And
not.
I'm gonna
be able-
record it and I'm gonna upload it.
You're not gonna get it. I'll show you exactly how to do it. You can't get it.
Okay. All right.
Can you get it? All right.
We have a question from Elephant Bones 52. I think it's relevant. It's coming out.
Go
soon.
for it.
What do you think of Killer Instinct?
I think it is a
B.
game.
Don't just give us a stupid answer. Okay?
I think it's a game. It's gonna come out on Xbox One,
okay. Tim McCarver.
and I don't know that.
5 people in chat will get that.
Okay. It's a game that's gonna come out on a system that no one will buy, and it's all DLC. And I don't know if that's a good. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't think anybody knows.
I have
Nobody
no
knows.
idea if that's a good thing. Because
I mean,
no
we've
one
seen
does.
it in LoL. It worked. We have
Yeah,
yet
but
to try
LoL,
it.
the barrier for entry for LoL is a computer. If you have a computer, you can play it. The barrier of entry for this is upwards to $700, plus the hassle of going to get it. So you take time out too. With LoL, I download it.
Well, that's assuming you have a computer already.
I mean, if you don't have a computer, why you're not fucking watching this? So I don't care about you.
That's a very good point, actually.
Yeah,
What if
like-
you have a phone?
That is a computer.
No.
Duh.
What?
Phones are computers. They're
So
little-
what the
They're little computers. You go on the internet on a phone.
If you're watching or if you're listening to this on a Walkman,
Fuck you. I don't know. What were we talking about?
we're talking about Killer Instinct, and
I hate combo breakers. If there's the whole meta for combo breakers in that game is weird because they have like combo breakers and combo not breakers. You can break their combo breakers and they can break their combo, and like it's this weird thing. But to spectators for viewing it, because I've watched games on it, it's just like they're doing like the same move like 40 times, and like exclamation mark will come out. Oh, and more moves, and like that's it.
I think
And then at the end, I still to this day, I do not understand ultra combos.
Ultra.
No, I just
combo.
don't get them.
You know, I don't either. I don't
Because
get the
like
game at
it's
all.
at the end of the day, like it's at the end of the match, and they're just juggling a dead body for like 40
Oh yeah,
minutes.
it's like why would you? Why
I'm
is it
like,
in there?
just let him die. I don't know.
The
like,
one hit was enough in Vanilla Street Fighter 4.
The one hit was godlike.
Oh, that was sick. When you hit him with the
I
leg
understand
kick,
it's like
yeah.
you're supposed to be styling, you're supposed to be disrespectful,
Yeah.
do like 40 specials on a dead body, but like as somebody as like a super not style person, I'm like I just want to kill him and get it. I want to play the next game.
I think. Well, I'll talk about the other aspect of why it might not do so great is the stream portion of it. And if you have ever played the game or watched the game on an Xbox One, it is way different than watching it on a stream. Just because even when I'm pretty sure Evo was streamed at 60 FPS. And even at 60 FPS, it still just doesn't look good on a stream, and I think that's going to turn people off.
It's really you have to play. I don't know, like Marvel kind of had that problem at first, and people just got used to it. Because I mean, Marvel in person looks a million
It's
times
like
better than on stream.
I guess, but
I feel like, but
Killer Instinct looks. It's like taking it to the next level.
because it's
like,
it's on next generation,
Yeah.
so it looks crazy, and all the stages are crazy because the graphics are like whoa, but it's not gonna translate well onto stream, especially if streams are low quality. Like 360p, that's not gonna do it justice at all.
No,
At all.
like it has to be at 60 FPS. I feel like if you have to watch it, or else it looks like crap, to be honest. Because you're just dropping frames, and you're missing all of those crazy combos and stuff. Because it's all based on combos, and if you can't watch the combos,
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? What is the point?
I guess. Plus, it's gonna take a lot to bandwidth to stream it because of all the particle effects. I figure no one's really talked about that though.
What?
You know when like fireballs collide, it's like, woo. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The particle when two fireballs collide, they explode.
But
It's
what
called
were you
particle
bringing that up
effects.
for?
Because like you know how Marvel takes more bitrate than Street Fighter stream, effectively.
Yeah, because there's so much shit going on.
Yeah, there's gonna be more shit going on in Killer Instinct because it's like, so if you're not prepared for that when they fucking collide, it might like lag your stream or something.
Okay, well, I mean, you bring that up. That's true for all the games, if you think about it.
What if
Because
it's more
all of
intensive
these-
for? What if it's more intensive for this? Is what I'm saying. That'd be bad.
all next gen games are going to require more bandwidth
Oh, you're right.
because they're graphically better looking than. So it's going to require more to stream it.
You're right. That was a dumb thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that wasn't dumb at all. No, that wasn't. The
Why?
stupidest thing I'd ever heard in my life.
But yeah. I think you'll do fine at. I don't know.
I legitimately thought when I first, because I had only seen Killer Instinct on a stream or on a screen somewhere that wasn't a screen attached to the Xbox. And when I first saw that, I was like, wow, this game actually looks kind of cool.
It looks really good on the arcade cups they had at Evo. It looks
Yeah,
really
it looks
good.
fucking godlike.
But not on streams, and it's a problem because it's not on PS4. Like that's the biggest problem. Like it has to be on fucking PS4 to be successful. And it's not. It might sell so many goddamn DLCs that it's like the most successful game ever, but it doesn't matter because the barrier for entries for tournaments is just way too high. Unless Microsoft actively gives people Xbox Ones, it's not gonna be played seriously.
Yeah,
it's the truth. I wish it wasn't. Give me an Xbox One, I'll play. I'm already selling out. Let's do more. Woo.
That's fucking everybody on.
Ford Fiesta. Yeah.
It's everybody in FGC. Oh, I'll rep your shit. I don't care if it sucks or not. Just give me something free.
Xbox Ones are the best systems I've ever played.
No. Paps is like the best beer I've ever tasted in my whole life. Please, Paps.
Can someone
Paps Blue,
can
please
someone
give me
clip
just
that?
infinite amount of beer.
Can someone clip that and just play it over and over again and zooms in on Harrison's
Guinness
face?
sucks. I'm sorry. It's the worst beer.
It's only beer I drink.
Let's see if we have any.
Alright. We don't have any more questions.
If you have any questions, send them to @HarrisonSBA and @Honzo Gonzo.
We're struggling for content.
We're going to YouTube. We're struggling.
I feel like every time this happens.
People had some pretty good points though on YouTube.
Yeah.
We discussed last week about the poll and how some people need to be in it, and some people felt like we didn't need to be in it. But they had a good point. I mean, although everybody hates Chris G, it's not a tournament without
Christy
Chris G.
losing.
Yeah, Chris G is very unhype when he wins, but when he
That's a
loses,
good
it's
point.
the most hypest thing ever.
I never thought of
That's
it.
one of our comments. It's totally true.
Especially
I
the
feel like.
aftermath on Twitter. It's like, as much as someone who doesn't like the drama monger, I love salty tweets.
Yeah.
I have not salty, perturbed tweets.
Yep.
I just like them. They're just funny to me. I laugh in my house. So when's VXG paying people?
Oh yeah, it should be like
Is it
now, right?
It's the day, almost.
Is it the day? Like
I think
the last day, right?
I think November 1st is that.
Like the last day
Yeah,
that they can
that
pay.
they-
Not like, oh, you need to start paying now. Like it should have been paid before that day, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
VXG.
Just bringing it back up. Just to remind
Hey,
everyone.
it needs to. People forget.
Vaughn Silvermoon. That's his name. I screwed up.
Oh.
But yeah, the popularity contest, you can still vote on that. You can vote for Honzo.
You can vote for Harrison.
You can vote for Harrison.
You can vote for me in Marvel. Come on,
If Harrison gets
Come
more
on.
votes than James Chen, we'll do something.
please.
We
Oh,
could-
can you see that?
We could probably find it. Just ask.
We need to have like a rival. between the shows.
ask combo team. I don't know.
I'll ask him. If that is, I'm gonna tweet James Chen and be like, we need to have a battle. Who can get the most votes? He'll probably destroy me.
I want to see
But
you
I bet I
versus
can
James
make it
and
good.
Marvel.
I'm going to just stream 24/7 and just tell people to vote for me. What?
I want to see you versus James and Marvel.
Oh, I'm down. That'd be high.
I kind of want to film that.
Let's go down to SoCal right now.
No, he's coming for Capcom Cup, isn't he?
Oh, he is?
I'm pretty sure. Why
Oh.
why not?
Yeah, I guess.
He's at 25th.
I'll bring my Abra Media 2.0.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you can do that? I kind of want
Oh, just
to CPM can it,
CPM it.
but we can do that. It's easier.
Actually, your way might be more hype. Get the crowd.
Might
Although, who the
be
hell
back.
would watch that?
The mic is fucking up. Mad static.
Mad static.
Sorry, guys.
Are you back?
Ah,
Hopefully I didn't just blow everybody's eardrums out. What the hell are you doing?
trying to move him. I have to provide content when you're turning off the audio.
I turned off. Fuck, if somebody said rip...
Everyone's
Did really? Fuck. I killed everybody's ears again. I
Again.
muted the fucking mixer. It didn't matter. We need more money. This fucking is if you see these chords, this is like not good.
Sorry, guys. If you enjoyed your ears getting blown out, you can always file a class action lawsuit against Harrison. I'll give you his address.
If you want to not ever have that happen again, you should subscribe to the channel.
I think
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get Ultra David to represent the viewers. Class action lawsuit against you.
Against me.
They'll get $1.
Jesus Christ. Do you have any more questions?
No, everyone's just. Where the fuck is Honzo's shirt? Someone says. I don't know. I don't know. I will get on that.
It's
as
Honzo's
soon as-
shirt.
As soon as the show's over, I'll get on it. We actually have a question.
You
Why do
actually will.
people bitch that Tekken is so hard? If it's so hard, how did a 13-year-old get? Oh, that Tekken! I watched that. I totally forgot to talk about it.
Wait,
watched
a
Tekken-
13-year-old?
You didn't watch it?
No.
The Tekken World Finals were in Korea, and it was a whole production. And I stayed up the entire night to watch it. I don't know why, because I don't watch Tekken. And it was really cool. It was really like weird Korean production quality, so it was just weird, and like it was terrible. And like Spooky was there, but he didn't. They told him not to bring his equipment.
Yeah.
So he was just. But they told him to stream when he got there. So he's just like, "Why didn't I bring my equipment?" And so like he's just laughing the entire time that they're.
Oh
screwing
yeah,
up.
I was watching that, and it
Yeah.
was like the craziest shit ever. Did you see that glitch or that hardware glitch?
There's a couple of them. There's a rainbow one. There's the Bifuteki one. There was the.
There was one where it froze, and it just like kept speeding up and speeding up and speeding up, and then the color yellow just outtook everything, and then it was like speeding up, speeding up, speeding up, and then it was just like it was like turning into the sun, and then Spooky was just laughing. It's like I don't know what to do, guys. Like this is just happening.
Yeah. So that was cool to watch. A 13-year-old from, I want to say Taiwan or Singapore, either or. I think Taiwan.
Was it from France? Well, it'd be from France.
No,
right?
no.
It's not Soul Calibur.
He's a 13-year-old, and everyone's like, "Nah, don't beat up the kid." And he started like fucking up people, and they're like, he got like a double perfect in one of the games. And everyone's
Nice.
like, "Oh shit, oh, he's not that. Let's put him against a good player and see what happens." Then he eliminated like a really good player, like a really good Japanese player. So everyone's like, "Oh fuck." So he's in top 8, and he just starts fucking destroying people. And like he plays Paul Law, the lore team, and it's just big damage, big gambles, big damage. So it was really exciting to watch him. And his defense is ridiculous. He just didn't get hit low. Never got hit low. Just didn't give a fuck about
That's
your
crazy
lows.
because it's kind of hard to.
Just
Because lows aren't like an open up situation. As opposed to like overheads and mids and stuff.
no,
so.
not really. I figure he just had a brother that just like always went low. And he's like, fucking Timmy
So he
always goes low, so I'm gonna block him all. And it just works out. I believe our American in chief, Mr. Naps, got 5th, so he was there.
Nice.
He did really well.
Oh, you got 5th? Okay,
Yeah.
I was actually
America.
about to ask that.
America got 5th, got higher than Japan and a lot of other countries, Australia.
Nice.
So it was really cool. AK is his name if you want to watch his videos. I believe Rip has ripped all the replays of the event from the Tekken online thing. How Tekken works is there's an online thing kind of like Street Fighter, and they do replays, so you can actually go watch any of the matches because they didn't stream them all. So you can watch any of the matches on the Tekken thing apparently.
Oh, that's so godlike.
So that's what people tell me.
That is
So
fucking
I think
incredible.
Rip, I don't know his channel, uploaded all of the replays.
That's like the dream.
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
That's the dream.
That's what I heard.
Alright, we got one more question. I guess we
Okay.
get. Do you want to end it on this?
Yeah. People, the Hound asked, how do you feel about the new PayPal sub button people are doing? I think it's a very good idea that's being portrayed incredibly wrong. Because I was watching Bum stream earlier. He spent over an hour talking about subs and donations rather than matches or anything or interacting with chat. And then he held the chat hostage because they wanted him to play, and it's his stream. So he said, I need 2 subscribers before I start playing, which I think is a very dumb thing to do.
That's really weird.
Because you're kind of just saying, I want money to perform for you guys. Give me money, money, money. And you're focusing on money over content, which I think is always bad. You should always just provide content and maybe occasionally ask. You can ask every, hour, 2 hours. That's fine. Just be like, hey, I have a subscribe option if you want to do it. Don't have to do it. You can do it. That's it. You don't have to spend a fucking hour saying, donate to me. I do a lot of things. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Like, I think it's
It's
a
just
bad...
an extra thing.
I think
I
it's
feel
a
like-
bad way to go. Because, like...
If you're looking to get.
I think
If you're looking to get money, the end game, so to speak, is sponsors. Like, if you're seriously trying to get money and trying to like buy equipment, make a living out of this, just cut the bullshit and just go straight. Try and find somebody who wants
people
to give you money,
in the fighting
who
game
wants to
community-
give you money, and you can give something back to them, basically.
People in the fighting game community are historically awful at getting sponsors.
Well,
Hence why I love mine.
that's what you got to do. So get better at it. I guess.
It's weird to get better at it though, dude.
No, it's not.
People don't like it. People don't like talking to people.
I guess that's true, but that's like everything. It's
It's
like
like talking to
everybody and
people.
everybody in the world.
But yeah, I just don't think. I think putting money in front of your viewers is dumb, and expecting something out of your viewers is dumb. That's why I just don't like taking money from you guys, because you guys have more important things in your lives than fucking all top players, F-Champ, fucking Justin Wong Flo, fucking Bum. You have more important things in your life than these people. So don't fucking fund their life if your life's gonna take a hampering.
Yep.
That's my big problem with it. I think you guys should buy condoms and fucking fuck hookers. That's what makes you happy.
Why? It's like always. Are you watching the time? You know it's time to end the show.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Well, and until next Tuesday, You can follow me at HarrisonSBA on Twitter. You can follow Honzo Gonzo at Honzo Gonzo on Twitter. If you don't want to follow either of us, because you think we both suck, make sure you follow us at IPLAYWINNER on Twitter, IPLAYWINNER on Facebook. If you want to check out any of the previous shows in MP3 or YouTube format, you can go to iPlayWinner.com, go to the podcast section. Every single show is listed there. If you want to download the MP3, all you got to do is right-click it and say download as, or download whatever. Just download it, and you can listen to it on anything you would like.
I have a shirt.
You already fucking said shit.
I have a shirt.
All right, guys.
Shirt.
Peace.
Shirt.
Fucking goddamn.
You are entering the world of chaos. The end of your life draws near.